Hello, beautiful lady. I just wanted to connect with you personally to give you some insight and to keep things rolling smoothly with your membership. So this video is going to be very quick, and I'm going to talk about two very specific important topics. One is your maintenance plan, and two, what happens when you get off track. So a couple of weeks ago, I sent out a post and it said, you can't reach me because I'm at a medical conference learning more information about how to use the Zytoscan more efficiently. The Zytoscan is designed to give you biological preferencing. That's the technology that we use to make sure that we're getting you the right remedies. And it's also the technology that's used to help you reflect, reframe, renew, because it gives you your reflection words or your emotional words. So within your membership, you actually experience the Zytoscan 4 times a year. That's once a season. And I use the analogy of you getting an oil change for your car, but in this case, we're doing preventive services for your body. Now, when you get into your maintenance plan, not only will we be also doing your Zytoscan 4 times a year, but we're going to also implement a new technology called EVOX. EVOX is perception technology. It's called perception reframing technology. Now, you and I are already doing reflect, reframe, renew within the program manually. The new technology shows us how to do it electronically. So within your membership, you are going to experience a whole new phase of technology to move you from panic to empowerment in a way that you've never seen before. It's going to use your voice recorded to figure out what's missing in your voice pattern in terms of the notes. And it's that missing pattern that creates disease. The technology will put you in a frame of mind of reframing because it will add back to your voice the calibrations that are missing. Wow, that's amazing. But here's the problem with that. You're only going to get to that point of development if you stay consistent with your current program. And so if you find yourself kind of off balance with your current program, 2 things are going to happen. You're going to miss an opportunity to stay connected and keep you consistently moving in the momentum of from panic to empowerment. And also what happens when you're not staying on track or keeping your appointments is your membership will actually run out before you're finished the program. So what happens when your membership runs out? Well, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on how you look at it, we always look at things with the glass half full, right? Not half empty. What's going to happen if your membership runs out prior to you finishing your steps? Then you are required to restart your membership. And as you restart your membership, it will start all over, just as if you were a new client. However, we will be able to stop it when you're finished your protocol. So if you have a hair analysis left and maybe 4 coaching calls and maybe 4 emotional clearing sessions, once we finish that process, the membership will be cut off, right? And after it's cut off, we will establish your maintenance phase. Now, the reason why the maintenance phase is so critical, because during the maintenance phase, we're going to add things that you're now ready for. Number 1, we're going to add your nutritional system, which is longevity. Up until the point of maintenance, your body couldn't handle nutrition. It couldn't absorb it. It was too polluted. And that's why you had your detox, and that's why we spent the time scanning you to make sure that we cleaned out everything that your body was exposed to. We even did rebalancing for your hair tissue analysis, and that all prepares you to receive nutrition. So within the maintenance program, now you're finally going to be able to receive nutrition, but also we're going to follow through on the perception technology to make sure that we clean out all of those emotional and mental blockages that's creating a problem. Because what will happen is if I let your hand go after your 12 months is up and there's nothing for you to follow up on, you're going to revert back to your old ways. And so we can't afford to do that. You've worked too hard for the 12 months that you've worked with me or for the months leading up to your 12 months to turn back. And so your emotional clearing sessions is like a prepper for you to understand how emotions are trapped. But the technological advancement of perception technology is the next level in your development. So your maintenance phase is not a recap or a redo of your starter phase. It's an expansion in understanding and moving you from panic to empowerment in a whole nother dimension. So in order for you to get there, we need to make sure you stay on track here. And so again, if you don't book your appointments for your coaching calls or your office visits, your membership may run out before we're done. That's the downside. The upside is you can restart your membership and we will cut it off after you're done to move you onto your maintenance phase. And so that's what happens when timing doesn't work in our favor. There's a lot of reasons why you wouldn't necessarily be able to finish your membership within 12 months. It is designed to work that way. But again, if family situations happen and you take off a few weeks, it turns into a month and a half or 2 months, then that's where we run into this problem of you not being able to finish within the 12 months. No worries. We can always find ways to make adjustments to get you back on track. And so that's what this video was designed to do, to give you a sense of anticipation for what's coming. This technology is amazing, and it's designed to take you to the next level of moving you from panic to empowerment. Because after 12 months, we're really just scratching the tip of the iceberg of what's possible. But at least within a 12-month time, you completely get it. That you are a spirit, a mind, and a body, and in that order. And in order to stay well, you must consistently be able to reflect, reframe, renew. And guess what? There's a lot of things to reflect and reframe, renew on. One of the beautiful things about the new technology is it allows us to do transgenerational reframing, meaning whatever trapped emotions you have from your father's father or your mother's mother or your siblings, that gets addressed with the technology, because you are impacted by the family that you grew up with. Remember, everything is from birth to 7, locked in by 12, unless something traumatic happens to change it. And that's why it's so critical for us to do reframing. So to make a long story short, the most important part of who you are is your spirit, and reframing is the most significant aspect of the program to move you from panic to empowerment. So once you learn how to do it manually, we will do it electronically and take it to the transgenerational level. That happens in your maintenance phase, but you first got to get past your starter phase. So I hope that was helpful in helping you understand how the flow of your program is going to go. So I look forward to seeing you, your next visit, or hearing from you on your coaching call, because I am committed to helping you every step of the way to move from panic to empowerment. So until next time, be well.